Now it's the following day, you're at the exam venue. All you do on this day, you make sure that your laptop is connected to the internet. The Wi-Fi will be provided for you. You simply go and you launch your backup software first. Remember, today, because it's the day of the exam, you will have to launch the backup software in order to write the exam. The backup software is used as an additional backup for the examination. So when you get to the venue, the invigilator will then give you Wi-Fi credentials. You connect your laptop to the internet. You then launch your backup software. Okay, as soon as the backup software is launched, you then type in your exam number followed by A23. For the purpose of this exercise, I'm not going to use an exam number, but I'm going to use a user ID that was created for me. Before I do that, I need to first insert the USB key. As you can see, the USB sign over here is red. It needs to turn to green once the USB is verified by your laptop. Okay, there we go. My USB is now green. Then I go ahead and type in my exam name. My exam number, TR 0 TRO998, which is my exam number. For you it will be different, because for you it's going to be your exam number followed by A23. You then click on start. This should immediately go away and start backing up on the USB. Okay, there it goes, disappeared. Then you launch secure client. You are now getting ready to take your exam. Let's just give it a few moments to launch. Okay, remember at this point you are connected to the internet. So you type in the key code, the very same key code that you use to download test to take later the day before is the same key code that you're going to use on the day. Instead of clicking download to take later, you are now going to click on OK. Okay, the next screen is where you need to confirm your details, your last name, your first name, reference, and the test name. All you want to see here is that it's an APC exam and the language is in English. Then you click on OK. The next screen will then be a screen where you need to confirm some terms and conditions, and you continue. You then wait on the screen. The screen is a PIN screen. The PIN will be announced by the chief invigilator at the venue. After the chief invigilator has announced the PIN and you did not hear the PIN correctly, the chief invigilator will repeat a few times. Otherwise, you can grab your invigilator and ask them what the PIN is. The invigilator will give you the PIN. Those will be given to you a minute or two before the exam starts, because after you've entered the PIN, the software timer starts counting and you need to start writing or typing. So I'll go ahead and enter my PIN for this particular exam. Then click on enter. Great. Then you will land on the screen. A few things I need to mention over here. You will have at the top here your test name or your exam name, and on your right you will have your name and surname, and in the middle over here you will have your exam timer counting. Right, to start writing or capturing your responses, to use your Word document, you select the Word tab, and to use the Excel document, you select on Excel. For the purpose of my exercise at the moment, I will go ahead and select on download Word document to start typing my responses on the Word document. Just give it a few moments to load and open so that you can start typing. Right, There is my template. The first thing, very important, exam number. You need to put in your exam number over here. Very, very important. And then you start typing your responses. You can start with whatever task you want to start with, but please make sure that you know, the heading is labeled correctly. Okay, then you will continue typing out your responses using your Excel. What I will warn you of or notify you of is that if you look at your Excel columns, there is a warning over here on column Q that says do not type over this column. Please guys, try by all means to avoid typing over this column and stretching columns, because it kind of make life difficult when your Excel document is now being PDF'd and getting ready for marking. So if you can try and utilize columns A to Q, that would help the process. Then when you're done typing whatever you need to type on your Excel, you can simply minimize or close it. As you can see, it will update. Your first tab is your Word document. Again, if you want to go back to it, simply open it and continue typing whatever you need to type. Double check yourself and then close to upload. Remember, you're writing this online, so it keeps on updating and uploading after each and every update. That's about 60 seconds a minute. When you are done and it's within your 8 hours of the exam, you simply go and click on finish test to finalize your exam. That's if you were connected to the internet the entire duration of the exam. It will simply finalize your exam successfully. But if you dropped internet, you might have an issue at the end when you're trying to upload, saying that your file was not able to submit. Do not worry about that. We will establish internet connection at the end of the exam. So what you need to do, you simply need to exit the software and then reconnect to the internet, relaunch secure client. Then your response will ping to the server and your invigilator will then confirm your upload for you. Okay, so now I'll just carry on. When the process is smooth and you're still connected to your internet and you are within your 8 hours, all you need to do is click on finish test. When you click on finish test, you will get a pop-up that asks you if you are sure you are done with the exam. If you're not sure, you can simply click on cancel and you go back to your document and continue typing out what you need to continue typing out, and then try and do the upload again. So I'll go ahead and finalize. So click on finish test again. It will ask you if you're sure you need to finish the test. You go on finish, and then at this point, if you're also not sure, you can simply go click on cancel and do whatever you need to do on your exam. When you're done, you click finish test again, and then you finish. All of this you can only do if you're still within your 8 hours of the exam. But if you are over the 8 hours, then you will not be able to continue typing on your exam. So I'll go ahead and click on finish test. Great. Because we are online, we can see that test is finished, and there is a confirmation that says your test has been successfully uploaded. And then at this point, you are done. The next thing you will have to do is copy your client's folder from your public folder into your USB, as well as email your client's folder to SAICA. To email your client's folder to SAICA, the instructions will be on your desk. For you with an email address. So you rename your client's folder, you send it to the SAICA email address, you put the subject line as your user ID, your number. If it's 9999823, that's what you put on the subject line, and then you name your client's folder with the same user ID. Okay, I'll go ahead and exit my test, and this is basically all you need to do. And don't forget to submit your USB. If your USB has an encryption, please provide an encryption password to the invigilator as well as email it to SAICA. Thank you very much, guys, and good luck with the APC exam.